I made it. A little late, but I made it. I'm here! I did it! I wanted to oversleep so bad, but I did it! Ha, 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 ha. I made it. Wrestling! That's actually one of the reasons I'm so EP. I had wrestling over the week-ish end. I was not wrestling. I would like to preface by saying I was not in the ring. It was not me coming at you with the steel chair. 'Twas not me. But I had to do set up, set down, so... Eepy baby! See, I am delaying a little bit. I realize it is April and I am no longer cursed with being a freaking hermit crab anymore. So I can finally be normal again. Finally, no longer. I'm free. I'm free! Yeah! Okay. Okay. Yummy! Yummy! Skoy, we're so emo today. We're so emo! Oh my god! Yodayo! Where is Sabaton songs? Coming up. I learned 2 new songs. I have to add them to my list. For today, but I have number 1 the Impaler because I got stage fright. I got stage fright and then didn't do it last time, so yay, we're gonna do it this time for surezies. It's gonna happen. And then one more that has been frequently requested and I have finally learned One more that's been frequently requested and finally learned. So Dayo, let me get my song list out so I can add these two. And then see what ones we haven't done recently. What if you guys can guess which one is the other song? Hello, anime girl. Hello, Pack. Hello, Dad. Poggers Dayo! That's right. Is it Impaler or the Impaler? Okay, it's just Impaler. Alright. Bam. Okay. Filter by band. Midway? It is not Midway, but I do know Midway. I have a new song. A new song. Did we sing? I'm pretty sure we sang Midway last time. Wait, did I not put Midway on my list? No, Midway's on here. Midway's on here. Midway's on here. Okay, for a second I thought I didn't put it in my list. The Duelist! No, it is not the Duelist. Soldier of Heaven? I do know Soldier of Heaven, but that is not a new one. This is a new song that I haven't sung before. It's not new? Hello, Sigurd! It's not new. I don't think. When did it come out? When did it come out? Okay, it came out some years ago. So it's new to me. But, in terms of singing. It's, okay, so when we say older, Sabaton's been a band for a very long time. I know Red Wagon, it is not a song that I already know. It is a song that I just learned. I know Stormtroopers. I know Winged Hussars. It came out 4 years ago. It came out 4 years ago. And it has been requested. Welcome back, Nade. I keep wanting to read it as Nade, like head pats. Nade, Nade, Nade. I'm just gonna list all the songs I know off the top of my head. You know what? That's a fair guessing strategy. Haven't seen you in a long time. It has been, I think, 2 weeks? 1 or 2 weeks? Okay, yeah, we can sing this one because it's been a while since we sang this one. And we're gonna sing this one because it's new. And sure, why don't we sing this one? I like this one. Hello, Thomas! Father! I'm not your dad! Attack of the Dead Men? No. You know what? Maybe I should just sing the song for you. Maybe I should just sing the song for you. See if you can guess it before I have it queued up. See if you can guess it before I have it queued up. Alright. So we'll do these. And then I think we'll do... There should be another Never in there. Okay. Where's the other Never? There we go, there we go, there we go. Attack of the Live Man? Wee, she says. No, okay, so this song has been requested multiple times. This song has been requested for months, and every single time I'm like, yeah, I'll learn it. And then I get distracted. And then I get distracted. 3 months ago. It's a good time to put that one in the queue. Here we go. I finally have enough that I can like shuffle it around. Price of Mile, The Last Stand, or The Battle of Verdun. You know what? All of those are good picks. I love all of those, but I know all of those. And I have 2 of those in the queue for today. So great guessing. I have 2 of those in the queue for today. Do I know Battle of Verdun well enough to sing? Fields of Verdun. Not Battle of Verdun. Fields of Verdun. As the drum roll started up that. Yeah, I know that. I know that song well enough. Alright, time to add that. Time to add that. Ooh, Sabaton. Okay. A new song. Fields of Verdun, and the battle has been won. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one under the gun. Thy will be done, and the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one. Fields of Verdun. It is not. It is the Unkillable Soldier. There you go, Green. Let's go. He got it. He got it. It's Enlisted Krieg. That was it. That was the song. Finally, she's learned it, bro. She's learned it. Woo! All right, let's see. I like Soldier of Heaven, so we're gonna sing it again because I like it. Panzerkamf, why not? There we go. That's 16 songs. That's 16 songs. That's a gooder. I'll be listening while I rest. Have a good rest, Thomas. I need to be sleeping before I... Please do rest. Please do rest. I get anxious every time I do Enlisted Krieg because my pronunciation is horrific. My pronunciation is horrific and I get self-conscious. I get terribly self-conscious because I hate it when people butcher German and then I'm just sitting here being like, har 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 har, but yes, Swedish. I do not have Steel Commanders in the set list. Unfortunately, no. Alright, why don't we start with Unkillable Soldier? Finally, she has the song from the thumbnail in the set list. I hate working night shift. I love night shift because I am always awake. That is my normal wakey bakey time. I am a day sleeper. I'm also a vampire though, and I burn very quickly, so. I am also a vampire, so avoiding the sun is generally a good thing for me. Alright. So then... Please tell me... Okay, there we go, there's a karaoke. I'm gonna just make sure our audio is doing good. Okay. Again. There we go. I think that's an acceptable level. Alright. Perfect. So, we begin. Let me... The Unkillable Soldier. Through the fire, through trenches and mud, sent to Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood, leading the charge into hostile barrage. By design, he was made for the front line. To
bloody law with a thirst for war. Fought in Africa, wanted more. Back in Europe and then straight to France, he's joining the Allied advance. Through the Somme and the Devil's Wood, all the battles that he withstood. Oh, the soldier enjoyed the war. He always kept coming for more. Never die, shot through the eye. Never surrender, however they try. How they try, shot through the eye. He'll never die. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Proven under fire, over trench and wire. No fear of death, he's unshakable. In the battles when he was shot, kept on fighting and never stopped. In a Rascambrai Passchendaele, ignoring his wounds he prevailed. Save the day, he'll never stray. Facing foes that are coming his way. Come his way, he'll never stray. Saving the day. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Proven under fire, over trench and wire. Fought for the war, he's unbreakable. At the edge of madness, he will show no sadness. Never broken, he'll be back for more. Proven under fire, over trench and wire. No fear of death, he's unshakable. And muds and a Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood, leading the charge into hostile barrage. By design, he was made for the front line. Never die, shot through the eye. Never surrender, however they try. How they try, shot through the eye. He'll never die. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier, edge of madness. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Proven under fire, over trench and wire. Forged for the war, he's unbreakable. At the edge of madness, he will show no sadness. Never broken, he'll be back for more. Proven under fire, over trench and wire. No fear of death, he is forged for the war. He will always be coming for more.
That was the Unkillable Soldier! I'm gonna take a sip. I am Prince Zoing! I am Prince Yugen! See, now you see, my name is stolen from Erbadia Vanille from Final Fantasy 13, and my hair is stolen from Prince Eugen from Azure Lane. And my lore is stolen from Hansel and Gretel. There is not a single original bit about me. He survived the war only to die to stairs. That's like my grand Opanilly. My Ood Opanilly. Survived war to die to smoking. A 100% preventable death. Good job, Yumi, thank you! Thank you, thank you. He didn't die to stairs? Okay. Alright. He didn't die to stairs is good. That's always good. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics for this one. They don't have the karaoke. Oh. He did break his back though. Oh. I'm just gonna refresh my memory of this song. I just need the ring. Dude, I would love to have an Azure Lane inspired model like Pipkin Pippa does. I would see, the thing is, if I was a ship in Azure Lane, I'd probably be a light cruiser or a light aircraft carrier. See, I have done archery IRL, so it fits very well, and I like being a support, so being a light aircraft carrier like Unicorn is probably... that is probably the way for me. Alright, I have refreshed my memory. When do I come in, though? Oh, BBQ and stuff. Oh, yeah, share your BBQ. Mom and Neil tried to call me yesterday and be like, so, you want to come on Sunday for Easter? And it's like, Mom and Nilly, you can't just call me the day before, less than 24 hours notice, and be like, oh, yeah, we're doing something, and then expect me to show up. You can't expect me to be free. Please. You'd be a tugboat. So, 2 weeks from now we're having Easter because next Sunday is busy, so... Wait, hold on. Next up, 1648! Bam. Whoop.
Your speak of peace, all other battles cease. There's a man who aims for more than he can reach. All over, on fire, all of Bohemia set ablaze. Stand on their own. The road to the city's been blocked, denied to enter the gate. Though they tried when Prague was they fought them on the bridge. Their freedom was at stake. Stand and fight. The city is burning. Königsmark lost Optimac I love most. Stained by blood, their brothers died side by side. Did what they could, died where they stood. Their city's been besieged. All hell on Prague unleashed. As cannons crush the walls, city shakes, fear is spreading, hate increasing, death and pain is all that's sweet and bright. Rise and strike back. The walls of the city's been breached, reclaimed on that very night. Unsustained, they did it on their own. They fought them on the bridge. Their freedom was at stake. Stand and fight. The city is burning. Königsmark lost Optimac I love most. Stained by blood, their brothers died side by side. Did what they could, died where they stood.
Unconquered. Is it now? Unconquered city on Vladva's shore. Start of the conflict and end of the war. Unconquered city on Vladva's shore. Oh, was I too early? Oh, I was right on time, Daddy! I was right on time. I did remember to practice Impaler.
The gates, though they tried. When Prague was called to arms, they fought them on the bridge. Their freedom was at stake. Stand and fight, the city is burning. Königsmark lost Optimac, I love most. Stained by blood, the brothers died side by side, did what they could. Died where they stood. Stand and fight, the city is burning. Königsmark lost Optimac, I love most. Stained by blood, the brothers died side by side, did what they could. Died where they stood.
Damn, that was 1648. I missed the quick time event. I did. I was like, I must be off. I can't be on. I feel like I started too soon, and then it was like, no, you did it right, nerd. Can you call Benjamin to send me a few hundreds my way? Okay. All right. Hold on. Shucks, it doesn't look like he's gonna answer. Okay, I'll leave a message, okay? I'll leave a message. So, next up, Carolus Rex. Woohoo! Carolus Rex. I love this song. When did Sabaton come? When did they come? Was it like 7 years ago? Dude, it was 7 years ago. Man, I have a Bismarck hoodie from them. I have a Bismarck t-shirt and a Bismarck hoodie from them. English or Swedish? English, because I'm self-conscious. I'm self-conscious. You saw them 26 years ago? No, I saw them 7 years ago. And I got a t-shirt and a hoodie and I love it. I love it. Oh, he died at... Oh, Carolus Rex died at 26 years old. Here we go. Hello, metal! It's Sabaton time! It is! Okay, hold on. We're just gonna delete this for a sec. And then I'm gonna type something so I remember because I keep forgetting. I actually have a second request. Metal. What if I recorded Midway? Because Midway needs backup singers, and I would benefit from having a backup track with my own voice in it. What if I sent you Midway? I guess I would. Let me just write down my notes here on my screen. It's one of the few songs that I cannot sing solo because there's just too many overlapping parts where I couldn't breathe. Did you buy the new Yamato merch? No, I'm not in a position to be buying merch right now. I say I have purchased Crocs, which is probably one of the more expensive shoes I own, because Sister Neil has a pet grooming business now, and she has me come to be an emotional support person when she grooms cats. And this often involves me getting drenched. So I need anti-slip shoes that I don't need socks for. Damn, you got friends, maybe. So, it's great. Honestly, I love cats. I'm terrified of dogs, so she doesn't make me come and help her with the dogs. But for the cats, cats hate being groomed. So you have to have one person hold them and act as like the sacrificial anode to let them just bite the hell out of you while the other person clips their nails. Cats hate being groomed. So, yeah. So I invested in some Crocs. But frequently they'll try and jump out of the bath, and then I just have to hold them, and then I get soaking wet. It is not fun to hold a soggy cat. But since I get to be the emotional support person, that means they run to me and then they hide in my arm and they're like, no, please stop. And then I just get to snuggle the cat while she like shaves their butt. I get to be the good cop, which is always fun. I get to be the good cop, so. The emojis got large. What did they feed them? Steroids. Alright, now for real, cuddle. Sweet Caroline. Good time never seemed so good. Just completely different genre. To get on! Music. Go! Hello. Welcome to Sabaton Karaoke, where I put on my best tomboy voice because they sing way too low for me.
All embrace me, it's my time to rule at last. 15 years have I been waiting to sit upon my throne. No allegiance, I will spare no oath. Crowned by God, not by the church, as my power is divine. They thought I was too young to rule the land, just as they failed to understand, born to rule. My time has come, I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. With the Lord my protector, make them bow to my will, to the sky. See Carolus rise. To the sky. See Carolus rise. Rude in battle, led my men to victory. No man alive or dead commands me. I answer to the Lord. Hear my orders, question me and die. What I say was said in heaven, and so it shall be done. know I was destined to rule alone. All for myself, I've claimed the throne, born to rule. My time is now. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. With the Lord my protector, make them bow to my will. To the sky. See Carolus rise. To the sky. See Carolus rise. All that's mine shall be mine, there's no stopping me. All over Europe my rule shall be questioned by none. All I see, give to me, that is my decree. My will be done. They thought I was too young to rule the land, just as they failed to understand, born to rule. My time is now. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. To the skies. With the Lord my protector, make them bow to my will. To the skies. See Carolus rise. To the skies. See Carolus rise.
Oh, that was Carolus Rex, but in English, because I'm a little anxious baby. There we go. I have the next one queued up. It's also the English version. This one is, I like a lot from their Carolus Rex album, but I don't know it in Swedish. Also, hello Snowcake. What did you say? What did you say? Fun fact: Sabaton, is part of the reason I can sing now. When I was in college and listening to Sabaton, like for the longest time, I couldn't even sing Adele songs like "Rolling in the Deep" because that was too low for me. It was too low for me. I couldn't sing it. I'm a light soprano, and I had a hard time singing songs on the radio because my voice is too squeaky. But Sabaton helped me unlock my chest voice, and from singing Sabaton so much, I can actually sing lower now, and I can comfortably sing most alto songs for females, which is like, yay! My range has expanded. I think I can go like, I think it's like E3 to G6. Something like that. I can do E3 to G6. I'd have to take the test again to see if I can still go that low and that high, but for my music nerds out there. I was looking for a guitar emote fair. Probably not gonna do their cover of Burn in Hell by Judas Priest, but after the stream, have a listen. I will. Let me write that down on my notepad. I like their 1916 cover. I like their 1916 cover. If I cover it though, if I do 1916, I would like to have the same percussion as Sabaton, but instead of having electric guitars, have acoustic guitars. F0 to C4, damn! There's this website called Singing Carrots. allow while visiting the site. Here we go. Singing Carrots has a range test that you can do. And it even provides you with a warm-up video to make sure that you are good. So if you ever want to see what your range is, ho. There we go. Oh yeah! For the last 20 seconds going full bell. Sabaton would be your feet. So, for context, I don't know if I have any opera nerds out here, but the Zauberflöte, the magic flute, I can sing the Queen of the Night aria. That one? That one I can sing, and that has the high F. That has F6. So it is a little bit of whiplash going from the very high to the very low. What is your name? Vanille! I'm vanille because that's the one flavor I won't eat, and therefore I won't auto-cannibalize. That's right, the one flavor I won't eat. So I'm safe. Because I'm made of cake, and to be honest, if I was made of anything other than vanilla, I'd probably eat myself. So next up is Gott Mit Uns. It's a fail-safe cannibal prevention. It's fail-safe. I won't eat myself. I don't like vanilla. Tinkan on music. Oh. Ah. Why did it start in the middle? It says I'm C3. Ooh. That's mid-range.
Spend the night in formation. To the battle we march in the dawn. We're ready to die for our king. On the fields of Breckenfeld, fire at will. Aim for the cannons, counterattack. Thunder of guns, Gott Mit Uns. As we all stand united, all together, Gott Mit Uns. From the old world's demise, see an empire rise. From the north reaching far, here we are. On September the 7th, we filled their hearts with fear. 7 times they attacked on that day. 7 times they retreated, cavalry charge. Follow the banner after the king. Freedom we bring, Gott Mit Uns. As we all stand united, all together, Gott Mit Uns. From the old world's demise, see an empire rise. From the north reaching far, here we are. Breaking their lines, thousands of soldiers run for their lives. Legend arise, Gott Mit Uns. As we all stand united, all together, Gott Mit Uns. As we all stand united, all together, Gott Mit Uns. From the old world's demise, see an empire rise. From the north reaching reaching far. Here we are, from the old world's demise. See an empire rise, from the north reaching far. Here we are.
Woo! That was Gott Mit Uns. Ho 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 ho. So we're having all of the Carolus Rex songs today. I didn't realize it, but I was like, what songs have I not sung recently? And all of them are from Carolus Rex. That's okay. That's alright. We love Carolus Rex in this household. We love Carolus Rex. Yeah, I'm on my Carolus Rex tour right now. There we go. That's okay. Team Triple, you gotta download it. You gotta archive that stuff. I have a friend that just made a server to archive a bunch of ROMs since one of the big websites is being taken down. Nintendo! Why are you taking down websites without giving me the games? I would pay for them again! Just let me have the games! Why won't you let me have the games? You're not allowed to play the old games anymore. I decided. I know Enlisted in Krieg, and it's very hard for me to sing, so I don't know if I'd be... My brain reads it like German, and that is not how it is pronounced. I think the hard part for me is that G can be pronounced as a G or a Y sound depending on what precedes it and what comes after. Wow, it's cute. I'm glad you like my guitar. my mouth guitar. They want you to pay for old cartridges. I wish. I don't have any retro game stores near me. It's not possible for me to get a lot of cartridges without driving like an hour. We shreddin', hell yeah. Alright, so next up on our Carolus Rex tour, long live the king! Long live the king! Tinkan. On! Music. Go. Not yet. Here.
Dreams are seldom shattered by a bullet in the dark. Rulers come and rulers go. Will our kingdom fall apart? Who shall we now turn to when our leaders lost their heart? Lives are lost, but at what cost will the grand dream fall apart? Killed by his own or by his foes, turn the tide. fatherland. Long live Carolus Rex. Brought him back to Sweden, where we put him in a chest. Years of war and agony, now the king can finally rest. What will be uncovered from that cold November night? Frederick's child, what happened there? Will it ever come to light? Killed by his own or by his foes, turn the tide. 300 years, still no one knows. The secret remains. Broken dreams so grand, sing of its final stand. Long live Carolus, brought by soldiers' hand back to the fatherland. Long live Carolus Rex. For their honor, for their glory, for the men who fought and bled. A soldier from Sweden remembers the dead. Broken dreams so grand, sing of his final stand. Long live Carolus, brought by soldiers' hand back to the fatherland. Long live Carolus, broken dreams so grand, sing of his final stand. Long live Carolus, brought by soldiers' hand back to the fatherland. Long live Carolus Rex.
Boom! That was Long Live the King! Very interesting, you picked a metal war, but yes, I have a very eclectic taste in music. I listen to anime music, J-rock, Visual K, I listen to traditional German tunes. All the German songs I know are old because Oppa and Oma Nelly would play them. So, Mein Freund Baum by Alexandra is my favorite. I listen to Vocaloid music of all genres. I listen to pop, rock, classic rock. Currently, I'm really into classic rock. I like Separate Ways by Journey. That's good. I like that one. That's my current favorite. I listen to all kinds of music. All kinds of music. I'm all over the place. I love listening to video game music too. Your playlist is J-pop and death metal. Let's go! I'd be down for some old German tunes. Would you like an insert of a German song that has nothing to do with anything? It's called Mein Freund Baum, My Friend the Tree. It's a song by Alexandra, and it is a song of nostalgia and the loss of childhood in the sense of time moves forward. Oh, your smile is cute, thank you! It does! Arigato! 笑顔は可愛いですね。Thank you. I appreciate it. 明るい人です。Here we go. Mein Freund Baum. So the song, essentially, it's a girl reminiscing, and she's talking about a tree that she used to play under at her childhood home. how like she would swing from its branches and nap underneath it in the summer, but then she comes back as an adult to find that the tree has been cut down, and in its place is a modern German house with concrete laid down and like a glass of house and a house of glass and stone, and no one but her will remember the time that they had there, and she hopes that perhaps some of the seeds from the tree got planted in the nearby area so that it isn't lost forever. But it is a sad, melancholic song. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna do a brief non-Sabaton interlude. Let me just find the lyrics. Here we go. This is a lyric translate website, so if you want to know what is being said, there we go. We'll do just a little interlude of Alexandra, my Freund the Baum. I listen to a lot of classical too.
Ich wollte dich längst schon wiedersehen, mein alter Freund aus Kindertagen. Ich hatte manches dir zu sagen und wusste, du wirst mich verstehen. Als kleines Mädchen kam ich schon zu dir mit all den Kindersorgen. Ich fühlte mich bei dir geborgen und aller Kummer flog davon. Hab ich in deinem Arm geweint, strichst du mit deinen grünen Blättern mir übers Saal, mein alter Freund. Mein Freund der Baum ist tot, er fiel im frühen Morgenrot. Du fielst heute früh, ich komm zu spät. Du wirst dich nie im Wind mehr wiegen. Du musst gefällt am Wege liegen und Menschen, der vorübergeht. Der achtet nicht den Rest von Leben und ist an deinen grünen Zeigen. Die sterben sich der Erde neigen. Wer will mir nun die Ruhe geben, die dich in deinem Schatten fand? Mein bester Freund ist mir verloren, der mit der Kindheit mich verband. Mein Freund der Baum ist tot, er fiel im frühen Morgenrot. Bald wächst ein Haus aus Glas und Stein, dort wann man ihn hat abgeschlagen. Bald werden graue Mauern ragen, dort wer liegt im Sonnenschein. Vielleicht wird ein Wunder geben, ich werde heimlich darauf warten. Vielleicht blüht vor dem Haus ein Garten und er wacht zu neuem Leben. Doch ist er dann noch schwach und klein und wird auch viele Jahre gehen. Er wird nie mehr derselbe sein. Mein Freund der Baum ist tot, er fiel im frühen Morgenrot.
we go. That was Mein Freund, der Baum. That is one of Oma Nellie's favorite songs. One of Oma Nellie's favorite songs. There we go. I gotta find... There we go. When did this song come out? When did this song come out? March 5th, 2005. Are you ready for a 20-year-old song, my brothers? There is no German Sabaton song, but... I thought it'd be cool to show off a little bit of my music taste. Next up, Into the Fire by Sabaton with a karaoke video by Max Sub-Zero. So yes, there's plentiful German music out there that is lovely. I also like the FIFA song, Ein Hochhaufens. Das was vor uns liegt. Slid from home overseas and into the unknown. Barely landed in the jungle, sent on first patrol. Sundown, darkness falls, digging for the night. Ambush in the dawn, they came, the jungle's alive. I feel my fire starts to burn the heat, controlling my mind berserk. A savage running wild, within me the beast starts to roar. Now I'm ready to strike. A creature of the night, into the fire. The flame and napalm strike. Sarge down, I'm in charge, VCs everywhere. Overrun yet ordered airstrike, condemned us all to burn. Napalm from above, burning friend and foe. Chaos on the battlefield, the jungle's on fire. This place, it's driving me insane. Napalm, it's burning us all, this fight. No man will live to tell. Within me, my blood starts to boil. Now I'm ready to strike. A creature of the night, into the fire. The flame and napalm strike. From above the airstrike came and it burned the world below. Napalm falling from the sky and it leaves no man alive. I feel my fire starts to burn the heat, controlling my mind. Napalm, it's burning us alive. Within me the beast's final roar. Now I'm ready to strike. A creature of the night, into the fire. The flame and napalm strike. Woo! That was Into the Fire! There we go. Hello, Samuel! Welcome, welcome. All of my favorite songs are so old. All of my favorite songs are so old. All of my favorite Vocaloid songs are 16 years old. Akuno Musume. Melt. Black Rock Shooter. They're all old. Tengaku. Into the Fire. All my favorite songs are old. one day, I will be like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm vintage. I think one of my favorite recent songs, Yamato, is a slap. I think Red Baron is still my favorite Sabaton song of all time, but Yamato comes up there. But recently, I like monitoring the Best Friend remix. That one. That one. But like the cute one, not the minor one, but the major one. The Best Friend remix. Next year, Star Wars will be 50 years old. No. Wait, what's your favorite Sabaton song? The Red Baron. I really like its high speed and energy. I really like Red Baron. Higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast again, he's flying too high, he's flying higher. An eye for an eye, the legend will never die. It's like, it's got the right energy. I just love it. Red Baron is my favorite. Love monitoring, yeah! Monitoring is good. How familiar you are with Midway? I know Midway. I can add it to the set list for today. The thing with Midway is you need 2 people to sing it. Midway. We'll meet at Midway. Hey, Red Baron is my first favorite, with Bismarck being my second. Red Baron is my first favorite, then Bismarck. I just really like the energy that Red Baron has. I think Yamato is probably gonna be my third. That one has fun energy as well. Now, let's see, did I... Up one level? Did I make one for Midway? Doesn't look like I made one for Midway. Okay. Can we make requests? You can ask, and if I know it, I'll sing it. You can ask. Add to queue. Yamato, that's your name. Let's go! Burn in Hell by Sabaton. I do not know that one. I have like 35. Here we go. These are all, you have to search Sabaton, but these are all the songs I know. These are all the songs I know. Ahoy! Warira wa kaizoku ni. You have any idea how... I do have 82nd all the way. We can add 82nd all the way. There we go. I'm just waiting. I would really like... Okay, as a Canadian, I would like if they gave us a Vimy Ridge song, okay? I would like a Canadian Pride song, please. Sabaton, could you make a Vimy Ridge song, please? Please. How about I love Night Witches. Up to date, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Jisoo. Jisoo. This is my song list with all the songs I know. Canadian song name. Canned grenades. It has tabs so you can see different genres like English or Japanese or Vtuber or oldies or musicals. No, Bismarck. I do have Bismarck. Bismarck is on there. We can sing Bismarck. We can sing Bismarck. And request Soldier of Heaven. I believe Soldier of Heaven is already in my list. It is. There we go. Yes, we are singing Soldier of Heaven today. Alright. Now, the song from the thumbnail! The one that I was gonna sing, but then chickened out last time. We got it. We got it! Impaler. Long ago, a child was born, the second son of Dragonsorn. The world was torn, a time of plots and schemes, disputed rules, strategic pacts as tensions rose. The conflict grows, his time will come, imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees. Dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames. Secure the throne to rule alone. The traitors must be overthrown. He will be known as the Impaler of the enemy force. Exact revenge without remorse. There's no recourse, his time has come. Protector of the border. The guardian of the border. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees. Dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames.
his brother. His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees, dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, we'll bring them down in flames.
That was Impaler! Wow! I got a little nervous there and I forgot, but we sang it, which means I will get over the nervousness. Thank you! I will get over the nervousness. I miss Dorotaya. Oh, she's karaokeing today too. Majestic voice, thank you! I wish I could sound that cool IRL. Only singing though, only singing. Yamato? I don't know Yamato. Not well enough to sing. Not well enough to sing, but next month I'll have Yamato and another song. Ho 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 ho. Trying to keep my streak going. 2 new songs. No Bullets Fly? We can do. Do I have No Bullets? No Bullets Fly is in the list. So it will be coming soon. Ho ho. How are you so awesome? Well, I was born on a Wednesday. That's how. I'm cool because I was born on a Wednesday. And we all know that the biggest trial of the week is making it past Wednesday. So that means I overcame the odds. I overcame the odds. All right, next up. One of Mama Nilly's favorite songs. Mama Nilly loves En Livsted Krig, and she's the one who wanted me to learn it in Swedish, actually. She loves En Livsted Krig, but her other favorite Sabaton song is Winged Hussars. This is Mama Nil's. She asked me to learn it, and so I learned it for her. She makes me sing. She makes me sing. Okay, all right. Do I have? Hold on. Do I have MS Paint on here? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna flashbang you. It's gonna be very, very bright for a second. Boom. Okay. This is what Mama Neil does, okay? So, we have a couch, and she has. Hold on, they don't look friendly. She has her friends over. Okay, we'll just. Mama Nilly has her friends over, and she's like, look, behold, And then I have to stand there. I have to stand there and sing for her friends. She's made me do this all the way through my 20s, my 200s. I have the TV behind me. This is what she does to me. This is what she does to me. She'll gather her friends. She gathers her friends and she's like, behold, my daughter can sing. Have a good night, Lily. Rest So she does this, and then she's like, Nilly, sing songs for my friends. I'm like, okay. Nilly, can you sing in Swedish? Okay, Mama Nilly. Nilly, can you sing the Zauberflöte? Okay, Mommy. Congratulations, thank you. Thank you. So she frequently asks me to learn songs and then makes me sing it in front of her friends. like a little talent show. Still as an adult, yes, still as an adult. So sorry, it's okay, it's okay. Here we go. Here we go, hold on. Here we go.
母は友達の前で歌わせようとする。
Behold, my daughter is better than me. I love your bow, thank you. It's Kagumine Ren's bow. I stole it from Project Sakai. All right, next up, Winged Hussars. Tengan on. They didn't count me in! When the winged hussars arrived,
cry for help in time of need, await relief from Holy League. 60 days of siege, outnumbered and weak. Sent a message to the sky, wounded soldiers left to die. Will they hold the wall or will the city fall? Dedication, dedication, they're outnumbered 15 to 1. And the battle's begun, then the winged hussars arrive. Coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrive. Coming down, they turn the tide. As the days are passing by and as the dead are piling high, no escape and no salvation. Trenches too explosive, halls are buried deep beneath the walls. Plant the chargers there and watch the city fear. Desperation, desperation, it's a desperate race against the mind and a race against time. Then the winged hussars arrive, coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrive, coming down, they turn the tide. Cannonballs are coming down from the sky. Janissaries, are you ready to die? We will seek our vengeance eye for an eye. You'll be stepped upon the steps of our gate. On this field you're only facing hate, but back home the Sultan's sealing your fate. In September, that's the night Vienna was freed. We made the enemy bleed, then the winged hussars arrive, coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrive, coming down, they turn the tide. Then the winged hussars arrive, coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrive, coming down, they turn the tide. We remember in September when the winged hussars arrived.
Ooh. Winged hussars! Hello, Olive. Hello, hello. Oh my god. I have 82nd all the way in here twice. That's so right. Oh my god. Winged hussars would sing for their friends. They would. The winged hussars would sing for their friends. Hi, Percy. Have I missed Soldier of Heaven? No, you have not. We will sing Soldier of Heaven. Here we go. Where's it? She has a box that's like small. It's like the size of a bread loaf. She likes the box. She likes the box very much. Alright, Max Sub-Zero has a karaoke for this. Ho 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 ho. When I look up, my mouth looks like a chestnut. Ho. Oh yeah! Ho. You're right. You're right. Happy Easter! Oh, happy Easter! I like hazelnuts, actually. That's my favorite nut. Hazelnut milk chocolate is delicious. I'm weak for hazelnut milk chocolate. Swiss chocolate. Sabaton to cover After School Navigators. Nikorin Pana After School Navigators. Have you guys heard that? Have you heard After School Navigators? Would you like to hear After School Navigators? Would you like to hear it? Let me sing you After School Navigators and see if you guys would like Sabaton to cover After School Navigators. Nico Yazawa is my favorite from Love Live. She's my favorite and she's in this one. So this is from Love Live. It's an anime about school idols, and this is the song After School Navigators. It's about going to eat snacks after school. And all the yummy food we'll eat. カレーにチーズパカモコモコ。それよりラーメンツルツル。女子なワフワフワフワフ。どうしようないよね。はい。行ってみるかな、行きたいな、迷ってるなら行こうよ、助けとでも決まらない After school, after school 欲張りすぎちゃいけないの、だけど広がる期待で胸がドキドキドキっちゃった After school, after school 甘い甘くなれキャラメライズされて辛いのはやめとく、ちょっとだけが知ってきてきでもだってじゃなく好きなら大好きだっていいんじゃない、後悔は似合いません、だって毎日痛いのささやかだけど幸せだよ、この瞬間が楽しいなって毎日痛いね、仲良しだから分かち合える、とっても美味しい、もぐもぐ止まらないでもパクパクおかわりでしょ、刻々同じタイミング After school we're navigators。 はい食べて飲んで 僕もの後喉が渇いちゃう。それとしたら歌ってたばよ。もふもふこのままフォーエバーもふもふ。どうしようどうしよう満足よね。はい。買ってみろフェッシュキャット。買おうよ。何や好みの味かも。Now tea break Now tea break。頬張りすぎちゃいけないの。だって思わず知らずに舌がワクワクワクちゃった。Now tea break Now tea break。熱い熱く焼けたたこ焼きを方法冷やして白くマッチョとややだたくさんフライズほらもっとですよ好きだした好きなんて悪じゃない反省はしませんよ無事っていつでも言いたいな心の中は青空でねこういうの最高嬉しいなっていつでも言いたいね仲良しだようなずいたやっぱり美味しい毎日言いたいなささやかだけど幸せだよこんな瞬間が楽しいなって毎日言いたいね仲良しだから分かち合えるとっても美味しいもぐもぐ止まらないでもパクパクおかわりでしょごくごく同じタイミング After school we after school we after school we are navigators yay After school navigators is so fun! 楽しいよ楽しいよI love it, it's fun. So, back to Sabaton. I like Guilty Kiss. They're a rock band. But now we're doing 82nd all the way! Here we go! And the karaoke by Max Sub-Zero. Wow, 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 wow. In the draft of 1917, a man from Tennessee overseas to the trenches he went from the land of the free. Into war he brought two things along, a rifle and his fame. Joined the ranks as a private assigned to 338. There on that day, Alvin York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell they are gone, a hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea, intervened 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hill 223. When his faith has been put to the test, the call to arms he heeds. On the 8th of October he went, made a sergeant for his deeds. Fearless leading the raid of the war machine gun on the hill. Charged the enemy, taking the prisoners by power of his will. There on that day, Sergeant York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell they are gone, a hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea, intervened
What Sergeant York achieved that day? Would I go to the USA? It's 82nd all the way. Death from above, what they now say. What Sergeant York achieved that day? It goes from France to the USA. It's 82nd all the way. Death from above, what they now say. Into the fires of hell, the Agana hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea. Intervened 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hill 220, hell the Agana hero to be. Entered the war from over the sea. Intervened 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hill 223.
I was noble. Wait, that was 82nd all the way. I guess you know what's coming up next. That was 82nd all the way. And now, no bullets fly. I'm 9 beers in and moshing to a VTuber waifu. Let's go. Thank you for the patches. Life is better after a couple beers. Life is better after a couple beers. Oh, wait. Ein Moment. 1 minute. Choto amate. Choto amate. Chisu? Ah? Ho ho. Bakyu. Bakyu kake yuku yo konna. Moi wa hajimete sanne. It's fine. Ah. Love Live 歌います。こっち見て。見ます。I have sang Love Live. Before, ほほ。この配信は Love Live カラオケ。Here we go. I love Love Live. Here we go. How about we could do Screaming Eagles? But resume. Yay! I'm glad. 嬉しいよ。
From down below, an enemy spotted. So hurry up, rearm and refuel. But through the bomber's damaged airframe, see wounded men scared to the bone. Look to the right and then look again, and see the enemy in the eye. No bullets fly, spare by his mercy. Escorted out of harm's way. Fly, fighting fair. It's the code of the air. Brothers, heroes, foes. Killing machine, honor in the sky. B-17, flying home. Killing machine, said goodbye to the cross he deserved. He risked his life 2 times that day to save an unknown enemy. Escort to safety out of the kill zone. A short salute, then departed. Fly, fighting fair. It's the code of the air. Brothers, machine, honor in the sky, B-17, flying home, killing machine, said goodbye to the cross he deserved. Fly, fighting fair, it's the code of the air. Brothers, heroes, foes, killing machine, honor in the sky, B-17, flying home, killing machine, said goodbye to the cross he deserved.
No bullets fly! A Canadian war! Allow me to introduce you to the War of 1812, where we burned the White House twice. Allow me to introduce you to our pride and joy. Here we go. I can add Screaming Eagles to the list. I'm gonna have to do 2 lists. We have too many songs. Next up. The Last Stand. Wait, did we do The Last Stand already? No, we didn't. Okay. Ho ho ho. From Michigan, we apologize for that. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Next up, The Last Stand. Ooh, Hecate, we were in World War II. The Battle of Vimy Ridge from World War I as well. We didn't start wars, but we end them. We don't start fights, we just finish them.
In the heart of the Holy See, in the home of Christianity, the seat of power is in danger. There's a foe of 1,000 swords, they've been abandoned by the lords. Their fall from grace will pave their path to damnation. Then the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527, gave their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story again. along a secret avenue. Castel Sant'Angelo is awaiting. They're the guards of the Holy See. They're the guards of Christianity. The path to history is paved with salvation. And the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527, gave their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story again.
It is one of the few karaoke's without Stormtroopers and Red Baron. We sing it every time, so I wanted to switch it up a little.
Dying for salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. Dying for salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. In the name of God, for the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give the light so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story. Give their light so boldly, come and tell the Swiss Guard story again.
Oh, that was Last Stand. I haven't started learning Yamato, but I hope to have Yamato for next month. I hope to have Yamato for next month. I don't think I've ever sang this one on karaoke, but I love Fields of Verdun. I don't think we've sung it on karaoke before, but I love this one. So, Fields of Verdun! This will be my first time singing it live, so...
As the drum roll started on that day, heard 100 miles away, 1,000,000 shells are fired and the green fields turned to gray. The bombardment lasted all day long, yet the forts were standing strong, heavily defended. Now the trap's been sprung and the battle's begun. Descend into darkness. 303 days below the sun, fields of Verdun, and the battle has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one under the gun. Thy will be done, and the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one, fields of Verdun. Though 1,000,000 shells have scarred the land, no one has the upper hand. From the ground where the soldiers make their stand, as the trenches slowly turn to mud and then quickly start to flood. Death awaits in every corner as they die in the mud, fill the trenches with blood. Descend into darkness. 303 days below the sun, fields of Verdun, and the battle has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one under the gun. Thy will be done, and the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one, fields of Verdun.
Fields of execution, turn the wasteland from the grass. Thou shalt go no further, it was said they shall not pass. The spirit of resistance and the madness of the war. So go ahead, face the ledge, join the dead, roll you die, near you I, never ask you why. I think 3 That's why I haven't sung it in a long time, is because it's so low. It's so deep.
Descend into darkness. 303 days below the sun, fields of Verdun, and the battle has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one under the gun. Thy will be done, and the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one, fields of Verdun.
How much Spanish do I know? I can sing Dale, 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 pásamelo tu verso que tengo hambre. I can sing Dale, Zelda, dale. That's it. That's it.
Escucha bien. El más tigarazo de Garudo Valley.
Woo! That's all I know. That's all I know of Spanish. And whatever Dora taught you, I'm proud of you. Thank you. The only French song I can sing is the Canadian national anthem. And Stromae's Ute Papa. What is it? Ute Papa Ute. Ute Papa Ute. Dites-moi il vient enfin je serai au chevet. That's the only French song I can sing. I can sing a lot in Japanese though, and a lot in German. Do you want to hear Dale Zelda Dale? You are from Canada? Yes! I am from Canada! Everyone can sing Papa Ute. Everyone can sing Papa Ute. I'm from Canada! You know the anime Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans? Canada! Watch the legislature get blown up! They're from UK across the pond, let's go! Nothing ever happens in Canada. There's no movies that happen in Canada. Wait, no. The Last of Us. The Last of Us was filmed in Jasper, in the mountains. I've been there. I was there, I guess, not that long after they filmed. I went to visit Miette Hot Springs with my mom. Here we go. Let me see images. This is Miette Hot Springs! Miette Hot Springs in Canada! Woo! Jasper is like half an hour drive away. Highly recommend going to the Rocky Mountains. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. This is the new hot springs, but there's a hiking trail where you can see the old hot springs, which is very nice. Boom. Whenever they need a rundown place, they go to Vancouver. Yeah, but nobody blows up Canada. Like, everyone blows up Manhattan. It looks so relaxing. Yeah, it's so good. So relaxing. Nice clean air. Good hiking. Good for rest. Good for your lungs. They have the natural hot springs that you can see like coming out of the rocks, and you can see the old hot springs from the 1900s that you can walk by. It's like ruined, but you can hike so much. It's good. As a Finn who likes history and occasionally even Swedish, I approve of this. Yeah. Heck yeah. Here we go. Wow. No one's stupid enough to give Canadians the excuse to demonstrate the difference between nice and polite. They have... Sabaton did a cover of a song called Thunder God. Like... It was about Thor. Like, they have a song Thunder Gods, and then they have a cover song. And for some reason the cover song was pulled from Spotify, and I don't know why. It was just, let me see if I can find it. Is it this one? Is this one? Or is it, let me see, Twilight of the Thunder God? Is it Twilight of the Thunder God? Yeah! Thor, Odin's son, protector of mankind, right to beat your fate, your destiny, your words. I love that one. I love that one. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's Twilight of the Thunder God. Twilight of the Thunder God. Yes. Yes, I like both. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Next up. Big fan of Amon Amarth. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. I'm a big fan of Journey. What have been? Ah, thank you. Arigato. Oyasumi. Thank you. Rest well. Oyasumi. Rest well. Our next one is going to be Soldier of Heaven. Soldier of Heaven. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. I love this song. I think this is definitely top 5. I won't be coming home. I won't be going anywhere. I will guard this post forever. Here on the Alpine slope where I did my final stand, I shall remain among the ice and snow that binds me to this mountain. A force of nature too strong, sent from above, where spirits lead the way, the winds will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier
end of war. I watched the soldiers come and go, and I kept my watch forever. So many brave men fell in the battles that were raging down below. I have seen it all, but none will hear my story. All of these years I have been frozen in time. I cried for spring to come, but here winter remains. Black Friday in Walmart, open till 11. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. That's good. I always dreamed that I would survive above, where spirits lead the way, the winds will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
There we go. That was Soldier of Heaven. Boop. I'm going to refresh the song list so I have more room. Boop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Now I have room for the other songs. Target never knew what hit them. Got to the conclusion Sabaton does. They don't really have a mid song, no. They don't. My top 5, okay? My top 5 is definitely Red Baron. And then Bismarck. And then Yamato. And then I think 4 is definitely Soldier of Heaven. I like this vibe of I feel like Bismarck is a little odd ones out with this one. I think Red Baron, Yamato, and Soldier of Heaven are a little more like each other. But these are, and then 5 would be Twilight of the Thunder Gods. These are my top 5, I think. And looking at them, they all, other than Bismarck, Bismarck is a little slower than the other ones. But I think they all have the same vibe, if you know what I mean. I think it's the pacing of the song. It's not too fast, like Into the Fire. And it's not too slow. Hello, Xin! Welcome. Twilight of Thunder God, not Gods. Ah, thanks. I forgot. On myself. Hi, Emperors, ranked top 3. Ooh. I feel like there's just, musically speaking, I think they're like similar BPM. They're pretty similar, and I don't I'd have to like talk to an actual musician to find out what musically it is that links the three of them. But that's my favorite vibe from Sabaton. It's my favorite vibe from Sabaton. How about Hellfighters? I don't know that well enough to sing. But you know what I do know? Welcome to all of the songs I know are made longer ago. All of my favorite songs are at least 5 years old. It's just when I went to school, okay? When I went to school in college, I would just put on the Sabaton playlist and listen to it on the way to school and on the way from school. So I know those eras of songs really well. I know that era of Sabaton really well because I was listening to it for 2 hours every day. Have a good night, Max. Rest well. Lightning at the Gates, I don't know it well enough to sing. I like Yamato, but I don't know it well enough to sing. That's the problem. If it's more than 5 years old, there's a decent chance I can sing it, because that is I listen to the same songs over and over and over and over and over. Yamato is 3 weeks old. We're gonna treat Yamato like the newborn. Oh yeah, my newborn that's 26 months old. It's 2 years, Gretchen. That's a whole ass child. It's not 26 months. It's 2 years. It's 2 years. Once you hit the 12-month mark, you just say a year. I don't care if they're 14 or 16 months old. They're a year old, buddy. They're a year old. I was reading someone talk about like their child and they're like, oh, they're 24 months old. Just say they're 2. Just say they're 2. They're not months old anymore. They're years, buddy. They got 2 of them. To Hell and Back, I don't think I know it well enough to sing. Let me just Google it. To Hell and Back. Do I know it well enough to sing? No, I don't know it well enough to sing. Not well enough to sing. Pain. That's okay. How old is your child? He's only 120 months. Yo, let's go. We invented years to not have to say X months, right? Right? All right, for realsies, Panzerkamf. It started in the middle. I'm sorry, it started in the middle because I listened to this before.
In the Soviet Union, summer 1943, tanks line up in thousands as far the eye can see. Ready for the onslaught, ready for the fight, waiting for the access to march into the trap. Minds are placed in darkness in the cover of the night, waiting to be triggered when the time is right. Imminent invasion, imminent attack. Once the battle started, there's no turning back. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed. Fields of Volga, feel the heat of battle burn. Suffered heavy losses, the tide of war has turned. Driving back the Germans, fighting on four fronts. Hunt them out of Russia, out of Soviet land. Reinforce the front line, force the Axis to retreat. Send in all the reserves, securing their defeat. Soldiers of the Union brought the citadel. Ruined 7th Army, Axis rest in hell. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed. Onward, comrades! Armies of the Soviet Union, charge! Oh, Mother Russia, Union of lands, will of the people, strong in command. Oh, Mother Russia, Union of lands, once more victorious, the Red Army stands. Sorry, Toad took over there. The end of the Third Reich grows near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed. Sorry guys, Toad took over there for a second. Toad took over for a second, I apologize. Onward, soldiers! Defend the Soviet Union! Oh, Mother Russia, Union of lands! What is the first Sabaton song you heard, Bismarck? I was playing a game called Azure Lane, which is a big titty boat waifu game, okay? Let's make absolutely no lies here. The game is softcore porn with a little bit of a auto battler element to it. And they were, for their first year anniversary, teasing the release of Bismarck as a playable ship. A ship girl, I should say.
And they quoted the newly released Sabaton song, Bismarck. In order to hint at the release of a major character for the first year anniversary, they used Sabaton's Bismarck lyrics to tease the upcoming ship. And I was like, oh, yo, what's this? And I listened to it. I was like, yo, this rocks. So, I have not yet checked Defense of Moscow. Hold on, let me... 99.9% of it started with Bismarck. I think that was like a turning point in their career, perhaps. I think, at least. I don't know how or why. It's probably because Bismarck is a very well-known figure. Not the man Otto von Bismarck, but the ship Bismarck is more known worldwide. So it got more of the North American audience. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of North Americans don't know where Verdun is. So I think Bismarck being a very familiar name got a lot of North American attention and renewed vigor. So I think a lot of people started around that area. They were probably also scaling up in terms of marketing and whatnot to try and reach a larger audience. But a lot of factors led into it. Bismarck comment section in game is mostly Sabaton's lyrics. Yep. Here's what's Ghost Division. Let's go. I like Ghost in the Trenches. I like Ghost in the Trenches. That one is another favorite of mine. All right. So I see a request. We're doing Midway now. Ho 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 ho. But I saw there was a request for Night Witches. Night Witches is in the list. It'll be 2 songs from now. 2 songs from now. Back in the mid-2010s. I got in at around 2019, 2020. I think. That's around when I was going to college. No, I graduated 2019, so it would have been like 2018? 2017? When did it come out? 2019, okay. I graduated 2019. Midway, what do you mean I'm Midway? Hell yeah, you know what? Maybe we will add Ghost in the Trenches. Why not? It's my karaoke. I do what I want. Maybe we will sing that. Whoop! Wrong button. So, coming up. Midway. Send them over the waves, our sentinels. They report in the news, position of our foes. This battlefield's been chosen tactically in advance. Time to alert our fighters, we're soon in range. Midway, we'll meet at Midway. Naval war, calling all men to deck, gotta be airborne. Head out into sun, descending on our foes. This is a crucial
crucial moment in the heat of the war to fly and hit our targets down in the waves. Midway, we'll meet at Midway. Naval war, far from shore, a Pacific war. Bombs are falling from the skies. It's a bomb run day, it's the naval way. A blood red sun is on the rise.
See, I need the backing track. I missed half the chorus.
Pacific war, bombs are falling from the skies. It's a bomb run day, it's a naval way. A blood red sun is on the rise. Midway, we'll meet at Midway. Naval war.
Oh, that war.
We'll meet at Midway. Naval war. Midway.
Wow. We go see. I need a backing track for that one, cause there is a decent amount of the song that I cannot sing because it overlaps. Ooh. All right, next up, 40 to 1.
Ties in fire, 40 to 1. So silent before the storm, awaiting command. A few have been chosen to stand out, one outnumbered by far. The orders from high command: fight back, hold your ground. In early September it came, a war unknown to the world. No army may enter that land that is protected by Polish hand. Unless you are 40 to 1, your force will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40 to 1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to a halt. The 8th of September it starts, the rage of the Reich. A barrage of mortars and guns, stand fast, the bunkers will hold. The captain has pledged his life. I'll face my fate here. The sound of artillery strike, so fierce, the thunder of guns. So come bring on all that you've got. Come hell, come high water, never stop. Unless you are 40 to 1, your lies will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40 to 1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to a halt.
Dun, dun, dun.
fallen soldier. Always remember fathers and sons at war. Always remember a fallen soldier. Always remember buried in history. No vermin may enter that land that is protected by Polish hand. Unless you are 40 to 1, your force will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40 to 1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to a halt. No, no, no.
Swiper, no swiping. Hello, bird! How is your Japan adventure? Woo! How is your Japan adventure? Yes, for quite a while. Don't forget to hydrate. I've been kind of quietly hydrating in the middle of all of this, but thank you. I've had about 300 milliliters of water. I'm here to tell you, I can sing for days. My body might be frail as hell, okay? My body is terribly frail. However, my voice... I can sing for days. I got vocal stamina like you wouldn't believe. I can sing for hours. 8-hour karaoke sessions, no problem. But, my body is weak, so I had to make up for it somehow. 300 milliliters. My body's weak, so I made up with it with lung capacity and stamina. He would eat salty chips because it would lubricate his mouth and throat pretty good. Personally, I drink pop, and that's like a terrible thing. I have like some ginger candies that I suck on sometimes, but mostly I just drink pop. I know there's so many things you can do to help your voice, and I do none of them. I do none of them. Yeah, 8-hour karaoke, no problem. 8-minute walk, we got some troubles. I'm gonna need to sit down. I think I can walk for about half an hour. Half an hour to an hour before I need to sit down. He likes a woman who smokes 60 a day for 49 years. Yeah, I put all of my stats into singing. All of my stats are in charisma and intellect and nothing else. There we go. Where did I end up? You ended up on an interesting side of the internet. Hi, I'm Vinyl the Pastry Witch. I sell questionable potions at questionable prices. And today, I am singing Sabaton. However, I karaoke every Sunday. And I sing everything from ABBA to Frank Sinatra to Dean Martin to Headley to Marianas Trench to Love Live to Vocaloid. To anime openings and Paramore and Ricky Martin and Stromae and Hololive music. Stop! You violated the law. I sing a lot of different kinds of stuff. I just really like music. I really like music. I do not know Mermaider by Deathlog. Marianas Trench is like a boy band from Canada. It is a quartet boy band from Canada. They're a pop group. It's a pop boy band from Canada. They've sung songs like Fallout and Beside You and Acadia and Acadia is gone. So yeah, Maple Leaf Jonas Bros pretty much. Except they actually do like quartet harmonies. They do quartet harmonies. It's really nice. It's really, really, really nice. Way too drunk. Cheers. Motorhead one? Maybe. I listen to metal when I work wrestling. I am not a wrestler, okay? I'm gonna preface this. I am not a wrestler. I man the soundboard and I get to ring the bell, baby! So my job is to make sure all the wrestlers' intros play, to control the lights, and to ring the bell. We have an actual wrestling bell and a hammer, and I have to hit it. And go ding, 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 ding. So I get the best job. I get the best job. And so we listen to classic metal when we set up and set down and on intermission. Ace of Spades, yeah! Welcome to the jungle! The Ace of Spades! Way too drunk. It's starting to be a constant. What? It's a great time to be absolutely hammered. You have to work tomorrow. You need to drink to forget about the fact that you work tomorrow. Everyone needs a little bit of healing from the concept of work. Yeah, I'm the cute lady ringing the bell. I wear all black because I'm a stagehand, but it's chilly in there sometimes, so I wear a froggy cardigan. I have a very cute cardigan with frogs and worms all over it, and it's cute. I like it. Sweet Child of Mine. Oh yeah, I love Sweet Child of Mine. Kansas is pretty good too. What was the Kansas song that I know? What is leaning on the G button? Why does it think that there's something pressing it? Okay, here we go. Carry On My Wayward Son and Dust in the Wind are the two Kansas songs I know. All right. A true metal song. I don't know if I listen to too much true metal. I don't know what's defined as I am tomorrow today. Hell yeah, buddy. What can you tell us from the future, Pyric? What can you tell us from the future? What's life like on Monday, April 6th? Africa is not a metal song. Africa is not a metal song at all. I don't know Enter the Sandman, but I do know Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. The weather still sucks, damn it. Okay. Africa by Toto hits hard in strip clubs. Okay, I'm gonna play Africa by Toto. And you're trying to tell me that this song hits hard in strip clubs? This song hits hard in strip clubs? Oh yeah, we're stripping. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rain down in Africa. Gonna think that would hit hard in a strip club. I'm just trying to imagine a girl stripping to this. Your friend made $3,000? Damn! Okay, alright. The data is here. The data has arrived. You can, in fact, make money from this. Oh no, big guy. Alright, I will do the next few songs and then I'm gonna make some dinner. It's a lap dance song. Oh, okay. Alright, I was trying to imagine someone pole dancing or stripping to this. I didn't think it had the vibe, but you know what? I could see a lap dance. Alright, next up is Night Witches! This is someone imagine pole dancing to... Imagine someone...
Jack, I've...
dancing to
like
Jack Black's Saxaboom.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine someone...
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, mother. Up. 1, 2, 3.
Imagine lap dancing someone to this. Entertainer. That guy's a born entertainer. All right, Night Witches by Sabaton.
From the depths of hell in silence, cast their spells, explosive violence, Russian nighttime flight perfected, flawless vision undetected. Pushing on and on, their planes are going strong. Air Force number 1. Somewhere down below, they're looking for the foe. Bombers on the run. You can't hide, you can't move, just abide. Their attack's been proved. Silent through the night, the witches join the fight. Never miss their mark. Canvas, wings of death, prepare to meet your fate. Night Bomber Regiment 588. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, stunt perfected. Foes are losing ground, retreating to the sound. Death is in the air. Suddenly appears, confirming all your fears. Strike from witch's lair. Target found, come around, barrel sound from the battleground. Loaded now waits, defeat them at the gate. Live to fight and fly. Canvas, wings of death, prepare to meet your fate. Night Bomber Regiment 588. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, stunt perfected. Beneath the starlight of the heavens, unlikely heroes in the skies, as they appear on the horizon. The wind will whisper when the night witches come. undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, self-perfected, from the depths of hell in silence, cast their spells, explosive violence, Russian nighttime flight perfected, flawless vision, undetected.
That was Night Witches! Next up, one of my favorites, Bismarck. Woo! Clickety clackety. Bismarck. Better be careful or they're gonna be. That would be so fun. That would be very fun. They're coming to Canada. It got delayed. It was supposed to be this month, but it got delayed because of an injury, and that's okay. But I get to see them again after like friggin' 7 years.
From the mist, a shape, the ship is taking form, and the silence of the sea's about to drift into a storm. Sign of power, show force, raise the anchor, battleships plotting its course. Pride of a nation, a beast made of steel, Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. 2,000 men and 50,000 tons of steel set the course for the Atlantic with the Allies on their heel. Firepower, firefight, battle stations keep the target steady in sight. Into formation, the hunt has begun. Death and damnation, the fleet is coming, he was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. The bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they're bound by iron and blood. The flagship of the Navy, the terror of the seas, his guns have gone silent at last. beast made of steel. Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. To lead the war machine, rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. To lead the war machine, rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
How was Bismarck? This one was requested a long time ago, but you're getting it now. It was requested like over an hour ago, but we go through the list as we go through the list. Screaming Eagles! I do not know Shotgun from Primo Victoria. Oh. Hold on, let me get the lyrics up. All right. Okay, here we go. Screaming Eagles!
Crack of the lightning hitting the ground, thunder is pounding, artillery pounding. Rather the Nazis cast on the stone, facing their forces alone. 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 Sent from the skies, jumped into the unknown. The march to Berlin has begun. Spear at the charge, surrounded by foes. Eagles are leading the way. France is still under enemy rule. Push, Axis retreat. Thrown towards Arnhem, a bitter defeat. They're stretched out just one bridge too far. Turn of the tide, it's breaking away. Losing momentum, retreat. Go to best on the crossroads, thus hold. Stand alone in the cold. Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Rather the Nazis cast on the stone, facing their forces alone. 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 Dig your own foxholes or dig your own grave. The storm is about to begin. The siege has begun. There's nowhere to run. Panzerkamf flatten emerge. Tanks and mortars are shaking the ground. Prey of man and machine. Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Rather the Nazis cast on but stone, facing their forces alone. Chill of the winter bite to the bone, and Christmas is drawing near. Soldiers are freezing, the death toll increasing, they're dying in their holes. There's no surrender, there's no retreat, the Wehrmacht is drawing near. There's no reinforcements, they're fighting all alone.
I missed something. I'm sorry. I missed it. Oh no! The general's clear. Nuts, the Nazis shall hear. Pain. Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Wrath of the Nazis cast on stone, facing their horses alone. Crack of the lightning splitting the ground. Thunder is sounding, artillery pounding. Wrath of the Nazis cast on stone, waiting is alone. I was waiting for the bridge to come. I'm like, is it here? Is it here? And then I realized that it was nuts already, and it's like, ah, shoot! I missed it! I missed it! Frick! I missed it. Damn it. Frick. Pain! Pain! Okay. It's okay. We'll sing Ghost in the Trenches to make up for it. Boom. Ghost in the Trenches. Move between the lines, a soldier breaking the confines. A force deployed from overseas, a war in foreign land await the eager recruits. And in their midst among the men, a soldier with a different past returns to his roots. Into battle, the gas has them pinned. Then this soldier invokes the spirits of the wind. Under fire, a ghost that roams the battlefield. Move between the lines, a soldier breaking the confines. Just another man and a rifle, a marksman and a scout revealed. Makes his way from trench to trench alone, moving undetected, and on the fields of Passchendaele, a guiding light for reinforcements finding their way. And in the battle of the scarp, bring ammo over no man's land and fire away. In the battle, the gas had them pinned. The Gambo invoked the spirits of the wind. Under fire, a ghost that roams the battlefield. Move between the lines, a soldier breaking the confines. Just another man and rifle, a marksman and a scout revealed. Makes his way from trench to trench alone, moving undetected. Trench alone, moving undetected. Francis stayed and fought throughout I have time for one more song. So if you click on my song list and type in Sabaton, you'll see all the Sabaton songs I know. I will do one more song of your guys' choice. We sang most of these. We sang most of these. So I can do an encore, or I can do one we haven't sang today. Yamato is not on the list. 1916 in Red Baron. Ooh. I don't know Yamato well enough to sing. I'm sorry. Okay, I lied. We can do two. I like 1916 and I like Red Baron, so. Ha! 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 Do I know Firestorm well enough to sing? Hold on, let me. We sing Stormtroopers almost like every karaoke. I'm gonna, for one single karaoke, we're going to not sing Stormtroopers so that I don't sing it every single karaoke. Okay, I know Firestorm, but I don't know it well enough to sing. I don't know it well enough to sing. But I do know it. Alright. You want to hear Impaler again? Okay, I lied. We'll do 3 songs, okay? We'll close it off with Impaler, and we'll do 1916 and... and Red Baron, because I love Red Baron. We'll do 3. I'm very easily persuaded. I'm very easily persuaded, so I'll add this one to the list so that it shows that it's done. And then we were doing Red Baron. Okay. You may as well just do the rest of the damn album. I might as well. Here we go. Let's go.
16 years old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. God on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days down to 0. And I marched and I fought and I bled and I died, and I never did get any older. But I knew at the time that a year in the line was a long enough life for a soldier. We all volunteered and we wrote down our names, and we added 2 years to our ages. Eager for life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. And we brawled and we fought and we worked till we stood 10,000 shoulder to shoulder. A thirst for the hunt, we were food for the gun, and that's what you are when you're soldiers. coughing blood as he screamed for his mother. And I fell by his side, and that's how we died, clinging like kids to each other. And I lay in the mud, and the guts and the blood, and I wept as his body grew colder. And I called for my mother, and she never came, though it wasn't my fault, and I wasn't to blame. And the day's not half over, and 10,000 slain, and now there's nobody remembers our names. And that's how it is for a soldier.
There we go, 1916! And then something a little more high BPM, a little... I mean, he dies too, but... he dies too, but a little more upbeat in terms of BPM. A little more upbeat in terms of BPM, but equally as sad. The Red Baron. My favorite.
Man and machine and nothing there in between. A flying circus and a man from Prussia. The sky in a plane, this man commands his domain. The Western Front and all the way to Russia. Death's from above, you're under fire. Stained red as blood, he's roaming higher. Born a soldier from the horseback to the skies. That's where the legend will arise. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die. First to the sea, he is a lethal machine. It's bloody April and the tide is turning. Fire I will, it's the thrill of the kill. For in a day shut down with engines burning. Embrace the fame, Red Squadron leader. Call out his name, Ryūkyū Kingdom. In the game to win, the gambler rolls the dice. 80 allies paid the price. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die. Higher, higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast again, he's flying too high. He's flying higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die. Higher. Born a soldier from the horseback to the skies, and the legend never dies. And he's flying, and he's flying, and he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die. Higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die.
Wow. Gonna take a quick sip. Quick sip. Quick sip. Slur? Okay. Right, Sabaton, we're gonna start. Let's go! I sing Sabaton like the first Sunday of every month. The first Sunday of every month. But I also sing Love Live, Vocaloid, ABBA. Lots of 70s music. Yeah. I have a very, very, very wide range of songs I like to sing. Lots of ABBA, some Kansas, some Journey, some... a lot of stuff. I sing music, yes. I like music in general. I'm not a fan of country, but there are some country songs that I like. I'm generally not a fan of rap or country. However, as a lover of all music, you can, in fact, persuade me to like rap and country. Even though I don't really like them, there are individual songs that I do like. I just find that I have the least affinity for those two genres. I have the least affinity for those two genres. All right. All right. Last song. We're gonna encore Impaler! Yeah, not drunk enough for country. No, I don't think I'm anywhere near close to country, but I sing most songs. You can persuade me to like most genres. It's just I have the least affinity for rap and country, but I do like individual rap songs and country songs. So it's not a hard and fast rule. It's just you're less likely to get me to enjoy it. So, Impaler! I cannot do Rap God, but I can do Slim Shady. Poorly, but I can do it. I can do Slim Shady very poorly. Long ago, a child was born. Hold on. Guys, I freaked out. Give me a minute. I had it, we sang it earlier, and then I got anxious and then forgot how the song went. Give me a minute! I got anxious! Hold on, I got anxious. I got so anxious, I'm so sorry, guys. This is why I didn't sing it last time, because I tried to, and then at the moment before stream, it's just like, ah! I get so anxious that it's just like, oh, you've been practicing this? Yeah, it's gone. No member. Okay. All right. Take two. No anxious, only fun! No anxious, only fun!
ago, a child was born, the second son of Dragonsorn. The world was torn, a time of plots and schemes, disputed rules, strategic pacts as tensions rose. The conflict grows, his time will come, imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees. Dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames. Secure the throne to rule alone. The traitors must be overthrown. He will be known as the Impaler of the enemy force. Exact revenge without remorse. There's no recourse, his time has come. Protector of the border. The guardian of the border. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees. Dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames. Imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees. Dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames.
That was it for the set list today. I don't have any karaoke's to send you to. I'm sorry. I found someone and their title is just eggs. I don't know what they're doing, but it says egg. It says egg, so we'll check it out. We'll see what they're doing. It's an Easter hand cam. Serenity Cosmica. Okay, Serenity Cosmica. Who is live right now? She's painting eggs and chatting in a basement. So I hope you guys enjoy. I don't have any karaoke to send you to, so. And yeah, it looks like they're painting eggs for Easter. So I will try and find some more karaoke people that I can send you to. But I will Otsukuki. Next week is going to probably be a Vocaloid set list because I'm feeling Vocaloid. So I will Otsukuki and I will see you next week. It'll be a little earlier. I will try and wake up. So bye. Oh, hello. Hello. All right. I will Otsukuki and I will see you next week. Bye 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 bye.